Yeah.
All right. Moving into the last question then. We'll close it out with this. What's on the horizon for AI?
Yeah, when Emily asked me to think about this, I just wanted to give a generic one because I think this is overall what we're going to see in the contact center world is really this combination of like a cloud contact center application with some type of conversational AI and generative AI implementation in combination, right? In probably, I don't know if it's 5 or 10 years, you're going to see probably all of them in the contact center at one point in time as organizations convert. And we didn't see this as much, when we saw like organizations had a lot of CPE equipment, but I think that's changing. Cloud conversions for at least contact centers is proven out to be more cost effective. It's just, do people have the ability to make that move, and that's becoming less and less complex. We can get contact centers up in a month, right? And big ones. It's not that hard any longer. The complexity comes in when you're doing AI now. Like, how do you do it? How does it work? That's becoming easier and easier to implement. What used to take like say quarters to years to implement is taking weeks to months. So it's still some effort in there, but the differences in these technology, and maybe you'll see another AI segment come out in the next 5 years. But these two ones, conversational AI and generative AI, they go so well with the customer experience. They specialize in different things. Generative AI has the ability, I think, in the future to increase empathy, which is not something that we've had with these systems. So that's going to be kind of on the forefront of what's going to happen. That translation application or question that was discussed, that could be happening real time in a few years, where it's, you're breaking all the barriers of communication as far as international barriers. And you're going to use these applications depending on what the use cases are. So some things are better with conversational AI, and some things are going to be better for generative AI. And it really will depend on your business and your and the use case. But the good news is you'll have that option versus where, and I also think the cost will be reduced again year over year on these things. But I will say, just don't be shy about getting started, having the dialogue internally, taking a look at it. Take a look at what your competition's doing. That's what's driving a lot of activity too. We get these calls all the time. Hey, Jaime, so and so is doing this. They're one of our competitors. How are they doing it? What can we do? We kind of break it down, because it'll become the norm versus the nice to have in the next few years. I don't know if that's going to be 3 years or 5 years, but you're going to see more and more of this as we evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jaime, for sharing your insight. And I hope you gained as much from that conversation as I did. That was really great. So before the quiz and some prizes, I'm going to let Ben close us out. Yes, some slides.